Hosted by Wanda Suero, also known as Salty Coffee, Dazzle Daniels, also known as Dazzle D, and myself, ElRuby Thomas, known as Miss Ruby, Crypto Queen of Harlem, y'all. Tune in weekly as we strive to educate and elevate our community's financial literacy. We bring you professional and expert speakers, share insights from our personal wealth journeys, and introduce workshops and resources to empower you. Join us every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com at P2G Networks TV for an hour of Black Girl Power, where we're shaping the future of finance in Web3. Peace and see you there.
I just love that song. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Friday night with the Black Girls in Web3. I'm one of your amazing hosts here, Miss Ruby. Yeah, with my babies up in this house. I got Dazzle D on the line.
Blessings.
We love that. Thank you, baby girl. And we have a special guest who is come to share his amazing gifts as well as his mission in life. This is the gentleman, and you know we love talking about that bank. So we talk about some Torrey Banks up in this bad boy, the CEO from Scratch LLC. Miss Torrey Banks, you want to get love? Go ahead.
Hey, Daz. Hey, that was a nice intro. That was dope.
I know. You love it? I love it too. We did that. Look, we did the damn thing. So good evening, everyone. Y'all know what we do on a Friday night. Y'all know how we get down. So we're going to get down like that tonight because this brother comes as a multifaceted, he got some talents, he got some dreams, and he got some things out here set up for more than just himself. And I'm really excited that he gets to share this. This is his movement is something that we truly, truly believe in and support wholeheartedly. So Torrey, today the show is all about you, my brother. So you're going to share with us what From Scratch LLC is, please.
Hello, everyone. Name's Torrey Banks from Scratch LLC. Where knuckleheads become entrepreneurs. I'm not wearing my logo and gear right now. I'm actually a multi-layered entrepreneur. You know, I got my hands in everything. Stand-up wireless. I'm a contractor for the government. I give away free phones. So if you need a phone, you get Medicaid, food stamps, holla at me. Get you a free phone. That was it. And basically just empowering my community with trying to be the first virtual record label to be able to sponsor inmates and homeless citizens alike who subscribe to my curriculum. Should I keep going or?
Torrey, you better tell us what it's all about, brother. I'm down with that. Let's go.
Yeah, so that I would like to have placed in on the tablets across DOC in Colorado, Fed, state, juvenile, and make it a positive peer culture, incentivized thing that members can hold each other accountable, receive recognition, monthly recognition and reward. And basically my pursuit to doing this is going to be a movie and a book. It's all from life opportunities. You know, like I said, I've came a long way with my journey. 2015, I experienced some government corruption. They took 7 years of my life and just abruptly gave it back with no recourse. I tried to sue them. It was intricate, a lot of nepotism involved,
Got it.
a lot of blind eye things happening, racism stuff. To make sure what happened to me never happens to no one else. I've been on this journey to pursue this curriculum and this app opportunity. Once I knew the tablets were on the commissary and they were for sale when I got out.
Oh.
Yeah, they were for sale. Now they're being given away
their infrastructure is being placed within the prison system for this connection to the outside world and these skills. I
Yes,
love
man.
it. I
God
love
willing.
it.
Governor Paulus got my back. He recognized me early on, and like I said, my business isn't in good standing right now, but I will be paying my fee to get it up and running. And I got a curriculum, my nonprofit, Step Down Level Up.
Yeah.
That's the vehicle I'll be using for the government to pay for this to happen
Okay.
for the inmates.
Step down, level up. I like that.
Yeah,
So
and
what can they expect as what are they expected to learn? What do you really want to teach them? These young prisoners, are they still, now I got to ask a question. Are these people who these young people still in the prison system, or are they in, say, like literally the step down before they coming out?
no, so once it's up and running, my goal is to have it simultaneously running, or one portion at a time. One's going
Right,
to work, the other get started, but
right.
they'll have to work in unison. So it becomes law.
Who's the group that you're looking to work with first? The ones that are in prison, or the ones that are, say, coming out before they just get out? They in their programs to interact, I forget what that's called. What do you call that step? But before you get out, you kind of on probation. You got to report in and stuff.
Like a halfway house type
Right. So is it that group, or
transition.
is it the ones that are still there, maybe dealing with
So
their time?
it's really built. Well, since I'm out of prison and I've expanded my business plan
Right.
tremendously, it was built for the prisoners to work from the inside out,
Okay.
and and
Ah,
and that
real
way,
reformation, right? Real
I'm sorry.
reformation, brother. I like what you're saying. Sound like real reformation.
Yeah, yeah, that's basically where it came from. That's where the whole idea came from, was prison. So, just to let people know, you can't, put a felon when you put person that mark them as a felon, that does psychological damage to a felon that's trying to not be a felon.
Now I'm
So
going to ask a question. And with that, what you just said, does your program have a like psychological training, something to help with, like, literally deal with the psychosocial and emotional
that's exactly
things that they've been dealing with?
yeah, that's exactly it's a rehabilitation app that
Mm-hmm.
will be all members. So everyone that's going through this will be able to relate in
Mm.
fashion, and they'll be able to provide genuine feedback amongst their peers and be recognized. And actually, this will differentiate um, the leaders from the followers, and allow the followers to have something to follow. and
You led
and
in the right direction, right?
yeah, in a sense of working on themselves
Mm.
and challenging. It's all self-challenging, and it's like
Uh-huh.
accountable. It's going to hold you accountable whether you like it or not. And there's good accountability, and there's bad accountability. So
Right,
you know
right.
one thing about it is unison. And
Hmm.
I believe if we leverage this opportunity for reparations purposes, we can
Mm.
do everything for the government and let them watch and allow a positive peer culture to take place, and watch
Oh,
it, because it's
don't,
so much
don't
bigger.
scare them out here, brother. Don't be scaring them. They don't want you to they just want to take credit for it.
Bigger than just me and my story, because there's others that can relate, probably way worse, and I feel sorry for them. But there's stories about like this that need to come out, and there's people in the prison that that are washed up so to the world, but they need a chance, and if they can step down and level up and utilize our curriculum, hopefully they can get a pardon in the future, some money to pay off restitution, child support faster, a savings account. Of course, they'll be able to wear my gear, something new, bringing something new to the rehabilitation format,
Man,
become paralegals, paralegal assistants, um, and on the streets, for out here, I have a whole different dimension that it works in congruent to what's going on the inside, and basically like on the free world for the homeless citizens that need daily paying opportunities. I plan on I have to contract again with the government, not only for phones but also on the spot flagging, snow removal, trash cleanup, security, and content creation. Those are the main ones for now. And these are daily paying opportunities that allow us to create the movies, the reels.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
I'll be able to, help a whole lot of people at once by just, we just, if people that want to get behind the camera and act the fool and in
I love
life, my comedy.
in a little something. Put them
Yeah,
in a little something so they can do it. They just got mixed in.
and and like I said, on the
So,
spot flagging, on the spot flagging, that's a job that they can make. They can set their own hours. This will help the homeless populations across the world. Everyone can be able to, pay their homeless people and give them an incentive to change and to change. It's never too late to change. So
I get where you're coming from. I'm excited to hear this. This is all already created within the plan for your nonprofit, correct?
yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. Every time we talk, there's a new dimension. And this is, look, people, I just want to share with you, I want to say thank you to Dazzle for bringing this woman just invited me to meet the world. And I'm really excited because these are people who have incentives for building the world around them. And Torrey, you are one man, and look at how amazingly multifaceted this is already. And you're a musician, aren't you?
Oh yeah, huh?
Uh, all it is, and he played music. He did music.
Music got me in trouble. That's what I'm saying. It was like so much I have to go through because I'm a rapper.
Love
Well,
it. I
I'm not
love it.
even famous. It's
And
like
he got the story, and y'all, he got the book deal already worked out, and the movie deal already
um,
worked out. Digging this. I'm
almost,
talking about just put it
almost.
out
You
there,
just
believe
on
it. The Tory Bank story. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah,
So one of the things I want to share, want to ask is, how did you and Daz meet? That's what the thing is. I met you through Daz, and I
yeah.
was like, first of all, I personally feel like that woman is dynamic. She
Ooh,
out here. She is
yeah.
otherworldly up in this bad boy. And when she goes, and you can't wait to, I can't wait for you to meet this one. I can't wait for you to meet. I can't wait to meet these people
Yeah,
because and one of y'all, it's like the whole world just comes out phenomenal.
yeah.
So talk.
Dazzle Daniels. Yeah, Dazzle Daniels. She's one of a kind. She actually came to one of my shows at Jumbo's. An iconic gentleman. He left the city of Colorado, unfortunately, went to Atlanta because they scared him out of here. But he was on the movement. He had a part of his team, and I was doing I guess, an open mic karaoke. And I don't know how Dazzle knew me or what happened, but she was like one of the only people that came to the venue there that night, and she, we ate chicken wings, and it was on from there.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't because that's just how she is. Dad, we talking about your girl. You here with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
She cracking up, y'all. Look, straight up. I love the energy that, well, first of all, I love your energy, sis. I really do. I dig it. It keeps me growing and it keeps me challenging myself. I'll be like, dang, I want to be like that. First of all. And just having gotten to know you, I know you just like that. We be out here just chilling. When we went to visit her, it was amazing. She made my trip to Colorado. It was just saying a trip. We were moving and doing stuff, but it was amazing just to be in good that kind of energy and that company, y'all. So it wasn't shocking as I'm beginning to meet more of her people. I meet people who got stuff on the mind, trying to build because that's who she's about. And you ain't tell me how you met this man with some chicken wings. What's
No,
up, man?
so I went to poetry night at Jumbo's, and he
Uh,
was reading. Yeah, so
what?
yeah,
No, it's a chicken
huh?
place. It's a chicken
No,
place.
it was like a bar club type of
Okay.
deal here
Nice. What is it?
that we had here. Yeah. And also this Torrey's how I got into fireworks. So
Oh,
that's yeah,
yeah,
so
'cause y'all know
yeah,
she be out there making
he's
some money. Y'all
definitely
mess
the
around. That's
hustler's hustler. You know, if you need to get out there and get it, he'll definitely come up with a plan that you can execute and get some
right.
dollars in your pocket.
Yes, that's what's up. And that's who she is. You got to execute. You got to make the plans, execute, and keep it moving. And that's who I've known her as. That's why I was like, Tori, what do you do? Because everyone that Daz has brought on here does something amazingly dynamic with what they've created right off the top of their dome. And I'm like listening to you going, I can use some of that. I'm down with that. Make sure my class is in there. We got your back. We already building it right here, right from this conversation.
I see it. I
I'm
see
like,
it.
it's a done deal, bro. It's a done deal. What made you okay? So you've known Daz for how long? How long have you guys known each other?
It's going on about 2 years now.
That's what's up.
3,
Yeah, like yeah, like 3 years.
about 3.
Oh, okay. So a couple of years going through, and I'm really the fact that you're sharing, and I want to thank you for being candid about your experience, with the courts. We ain't got to go down the hill because obviously you out of that area and now you're pulling back in to help folks, coming back to picking up folks that are still going through it to help them get to where you are working and being a productive part of society, if you want to say, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's kind of the goal, to build on what we know to help others know more and learn more than us. That's how, I love it. You've been part of, brother, I'm going to get you because you ain't come yesterday. And yesterday was powerful. And I was like, don't worry. It's Monday's a recap. It's okay. We got it. We got time. But, I love it because I miss you. We miss your energy when you because this brother is not, it's not like he's saying, well, I just don't want to show up. He's got stuff
No,
he's doing.
that's
It's
not what I'm doing.
going on.
I'll be actually busy. I'll be actually having to work. Whew, it's hard. I got to pay bills.
That's right. That's right. And learning, he's in the process of learning digital while he's building business. He's learning digital financial literacy with us and teaching because his interactions, things open up in these conversations, bro. I just want to say thank you for being a part of the class and, a learning part of the class because if you guys don't trust me with what you trying to get done, y'all don't have to trust me because I'm a hole in the ground. I know Daz. Daz knows me. Okay. Y'all just met me. But I try my best to show you how what you doing works.
Well, I ain't no depend when this Web3 design gets up and running.
Yes.
People, people better I guess be happy to see me because I'm going virtual. You ain't
That's
gonna
right.
be able to see me, and I'm gonna be rapping my ass off.
He said we
And be
gonna
like,
go.
what is that?
That's what I'm talking about. Privacy all the way. It'd be like
Yeah.
walking around like, is that Tory Lanez? Who is that? No, that's Tory
Why is he
Banks.
trying to rap like that? You'll
Nah,
never see me, but I'm gonna be trying to do something different. Watch.
that's what's up. I'm looking forward to it. So my question is what do you see? And do you see this being something you bring, like you bring the music into the Web3 into the virtual process, but everybody in your plans? Because you were talking about a record label, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't
So
even say a record. He said a record label, y'all. Y'all heard that?
yeah, the record label, I'm trying to hire as many inmates as possible. And I'm gonna create affiliate link portfolios for them, and they'll market my affiliate links 8 hours a day and get paid to do it. That's what I plan. And each member will have a court, and it'll open up. Like I said, I got goals. I got goals, and I believe that one day I'll own a fly casino like
Mm,
Bugsy Siegel. And basically, I want a casino where, of course, covering bets, of course. But my goal is to have my own version of teams. So the leaders on the street all the Bloods, the Crips, the Disciples, the all these gang members that want to join my app from like right now. What I want to have in the future is an opportunity to create a platform for violent de-escalation of violence. So instead of someone fighting or no, instead of someone shooting, they can arrange it to where, you know, it could be and it be monetized. Excuse me, guys. It could be monetized through this app where the loser wins and the winner wins. You know what I mean? And it's like a
If
you know, way.
gang fight being a rap battle that creates NFTs and everybody gets to make money off a rap battle.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So not instead of fighting, it could be a chess match. And you know, our team members can make these as sanctions, you know, chess matches or a race that could be monetized and bet on, and you know, and actually create a league out of this where, you know, a flag football league could be traveling to a different like a gang out of Colorado go to California and challenge them on a de-escalating positive peer culture thing to show people in the prison that it's working. And you know what I'm saying? And that's what's going to happen. And that's what I'm aiming for.
To see that then when you get out, it's something for you. That makes sense.
Yep. And if you want to be, there's different levels to being gang members. Like obviously everybody likes gang banging. So that concept is never going to die, I guess. So the point is that there's more Crips than Bloods, and there's, you know, all that stuff's going to always be. We might as well monetize something to make it, you know, something that's not going to be violent, like how it is in the East, how it is in the other countries where it's like their laws have just gotten out of control, where the government is killing the government. Like, you know what I mean? We don't want that.
They're actually, in a lot of countries, they're using gangs as their legal, they're like their law. They're using gangs to control the people, and unfortunately, that's not necessary. You know, Torrey, you mentioned something really smart, because people don't realize back in the day, those big gangs, you can call me a liar, but do the damn research yourself. Okay, it's Friday night. You shouldn't have no kids on this show. Pay attention. Now, bottom line, old gangs of the gangs of old that used to run the roost. I'm here in New York, y'all. So y'all know the Gangs of New York, the movie. That was for real. That was for real. That's just how it broke down. Certain gangs became the police department. Certain gangs became the fire department. Certain gangs managed plumbing throughout the whole city. Yeah, gangs. That's how they legalized. Gang members like, you know, Bugsy Malone and all of them, they became corporations, clubs, legalized. They got LLCs. Cut the crap.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I've been in the Fed and I've been in prison. So in the federal prison system, there's gangs all over. Yeah. And they run everything. Even though the government runs it, when they throw you in the prison system.
You're in a whole other government. It's a new system altogether.
Yeah, the prisoners run it.
Do you realize though, what happens is that no matter where you go, there's going to be a breakdown of organization. We've been taught this as a way of life to create that. You've been taught. What are you taught to do when you were born? You go to school, get a good education, get a good job, try to get to the top, right, of the ladder.
Right.
That's organization. You want to be the man in control. And if not, you want to be the man next to that's all our organization is. Now, what if you had something that would take you to the next level that you didn't have to do? A lot of people do stuff that's illegal because they don't know that there's any other way to do stuff.
Right, exactly.
They don't know that you could get the better results without going to jail, okay? And have more than you ever could believe.
Right. Just follow the structure that's in front of you, like the Bible. Like the Bible's there for us to follow. If you follow the blueprint to something that's already been done and gave to, like
You should be getting the outcomes, right?
God is all run all through me. So when God comes, when He gave me an opportunity to express,
Right.
I could cry and talk about how they did me and express the pain from it. But instead, I'd rather think of the solution for others.
That's right.
And my story will be worth more than the money that I wanted from the lawsuit.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's it. I don't think people think that way. Um, the Central Park Five, unfortunately, are boys that I grew up with. My a cousin almost got arrested with them. They had to actually state that my cousin wasn't present. He was one of the people that got pulled in originally, and they had to state that he wasn't even part of that group. He wasn't present. And we knew these kids. That whole ideal of wiling out was created by media. So what happened to them, tragic, serious, and one of them died. You know what I'm saying? Someone's life was lost. How much money can you paste over that? Or can we create something that has way more value, like Mr. Torrey did, and is here to be able to reform the people's mind inside and out? Because that had to do with systematic breakdown. That hadn't done with boys that had gone wrong. They were put into a system, their lives unnecessarily altered. Now getting out, they could just been mad, right?
Right.
They
So
could
I
just
want
been mad.
to, I want to lead to a deeper conversation. Like you said, this is Friday, or it's Friday, but I'm sure to be aired one night, one time somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
But on a more real note, what they did with me, what they did to me or tried to do to me, I felt very disrespected as a human being and as a black man. So this truth don't need no support.
Right.
And we talk about molestation or something of that note. Let's hold Colorado accountable, because
Right.
as a kid, as a juvenile, I was a little mess up. I was a fuck up,
Right. Now go ahead.
knucklehead. You know
F
what I'm
up.
saying? I jumped off the porch early. 93, 94. I was already doing prison time charge as an adult. I
Mm.
was shot in the face. I'm sorry. I shot a lady in the face, and then
Oh,
years later I was shot in the face. But I accidentally shot a lady in the face during some gang activities, and it sent me to Wild West. While
mm.
that this model that I present now was it was the processes of Wild West was being built, and they sent me to a place called Tarkio Academy in
Mm.
Missouri, and there I was molested by a
Oh,
26-year-old. Her name was Sherry,
Jesus.
and I never spoke on it, but at the same time I've held this, and that lady did a lot to me that
Too.
and it was like I remember. So, but the point is, you
Mhm.
know, you live and you learn from this. And so to create this model is not only to de-escalate violence, but it's
Mm.
also to catch sex offenders.
Right.
So,
Right.
like I said, the way it's set up is for, a curriculum to be followed where we confront negative behavior. And
Mm.
if any time there's a child who is a mentor, because I will teach the curriculum to the kids first, they'll become our mentors in the group, and we'll have to learn how to behave again as adults.
Mm.
And and
That's
it's to the point where if we're in an adult setting or a club setting or Taste of Colorado or Juneteenth setting, and there's someone belligerent and he's out
mhm.
of control, or she, the child can confront negative behavior and be able
Mm.
to hit a button fast for not accepting accountability.
I want to make sure we're being clear. We are not placing children in unsafe situations because we
No,
can't do that.
no. My point is, if there's a child, and if there's every time a child is in danger, he can hit my button from my app and be able to
Right.
get a group support, like a live setting, you know, like how you can go live. Yeah, so something like that.
That's what's up. Yes, the minute that you're in, it's a panic button. It's a live panic button. I like
Yeah,
that.
and
So
then help.
don't get wait. Now you can't be putting it all out there. If it ain't in the phone yet, can't download it. Don't you touch it. All right, can't get more. But I'm loving the way the direction that this is going. See, look, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share that this, this is how candid this man is about his life. He's honest, he's open, he's actually giving, but he's also resolute. And that is so important. There's just been so much going on. We've been talking about financial literacy and that being a holistic part of healing with our community. Is that something that you have involved in this program of yours, that you have a place for, that to take place as the basis, like a ground floor for people moving forward? Because I can tell you, poverty, in my opinion, is the root, truly the root of all that we're dealing with right now.
You can learn from it. Like, I've smiled through the whole processes, and I knew I know God's real, and He confirmed it by just how all the many blessings is coming just from my truth. And I thought I was going to have to work hard, and I thought it was going to be a hard uphill battle, but it hasn't been. And every time I think something's about to fall, there's always a door that opens that's just letting me know to keep going. So yeah, even though it's 8 years later since 2015, I'm almost there. Or it might be. Yeah, I'm almost there.
And
Mm-hmm.
if you got you can actually find Torrey's music on Real Money Radio. Hold on.
That's what's up. I didn't know that.
So
You guys,
yeah. So yeah, it's available through Real Money Radio, and he's getting ready to actually be on Real Money. Well, he's actually on Real Money Entertainment, but we're getting ready to have some things dropped here soon. So yeah.
Miss Ruby, I just noticed you got from scratch spelled wrong. You got to spell scratch with a K. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah, you said Royal Money Radio?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. Also, you can go to www.snubnose.com, Noze instead of the S, snubnoze.com, and I'm right there. Got all my playlists there too. Number one music, I've streamed over 1 million times. Actually, going on 2. All you got to do is hit the 1 million mark. Then the 1 million flips to 2 quick, and then the 2 flips to 4. You just got to keep dropping the necessary product. So Dazzle, I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need where that producer at. Like, I need some beats.
Got a question. Snub
Ready?
spell it. Oh. Spell your site for me again, if you don't mind.
www.snubnose.com.
SNUB.
Noze.
See, Noze. I'm spelling with an S. And I will fix the scratch. I didn't realize it's the scratch with the K.
It's all good.
I'm learning. I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there, y'all. Okay, you can tell me, who is May Sanders?
Oh, that's my grandma. She's, passed on. That's one of my angels.
That's right. Your grandma's baby.
I'm a Sanders. Can you believe that? Deion Sanders is actually family.
Oh, look now.
Yeah.
Let's get it up. Let's take a look and see what we got over here. We got scratch. We got tracks.
Tracks on tracks.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm looking, bro. I'm still scrolling. You see what I'm saying? I'm still scrolling. So you got a lot of content. I'm digging that. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Are you gonna be at the 420 event 2025? Are you performing?
I don't know. I wish I could. I don't know the connections. They got a stronghold on these connections. Deep.
No, the NFT music showcase that we do every year.
That's it.
Oh, work. Yeah, I hope to be on something.
So,
I got a 20 song.
I'm really excited because this tells me that we need to make this connection, my brother. I want to try out one of your songs. Can I listen to you? Have a little piece of it to play?
Well, let me see which one first, ma'am.
One. So we got running around the city one day. Right here. All right,
yep,
cool.
That's the very first one. Dedicated to my mama.
Can you see it? Can you hear it?
Yep.
Hard out here, man.
Oh, I miss my mama.
Riding around in the city, hustling can't depend on nobody but me. When it rains, I'm forced to change. Success is hard to see. Struggling every day of the week. Mama called me, told me look for another way to get paid. All I know is the streets I gotta achieve it. Got a family to feed it. I'm wishing I could shake off the misery.
It's been so long since I experienced some brighter days. One led to another, bad situations became a phase. It's been up and down, roller coaster motions ever since I hooked in, trying to pretend like it's great. Like tomorrow's gonna be somewhat different, mama. Please don't cry. I can't stand it when I see you like this. I react to the pain, you know I'm known to do some stupid shit. Gotta make the best choices from misconceptions. Lord bless, please watch your health. Mama smoking to stop some stress, and what's left? The next step is death. I'm moving at a fast pace. Devilish race on a high-speed chase. Too much at stake to be catching cases. No joking, fully focused, eyes open. Gotta get my loot on, ducking and dodging the feds. I gotta get that bread or I can't go home. Baby mama tripping, mental conditions is so unstable. There's barely food on the table. My little snub that I grew as Legos. I'm labeled a menace.
All right now. Look, we got it straight up. We can't give him all that juice. We can't give him all the juice.
Okay.
They gotta give us a sip. They gotta give us a sip. Oh, that's tight. I love it. Torrey, for real though? Who created that beat?
I did.
Hold up. So you produced, mix.
Well, I ain't mixed. I know I made the beat and they remade it how I did it.
Okay, so you got it remastered, but man, and that's you?
Yeah.
No,
I wrote it in prison.
Did you know he could do that? Did you know he could do that?
Yeah, that's why he's on the label. That's why he's on the radio station. Indeed, I did.
I'm sorry. We gotta be at the event. We got to do this. 420 is coming up in 2025, and I'm telling y'all, people, look out for the page. This is amazing because Black Girls in Web3, or let's say Black Girls Do Crypto, the organization, is supporting the development of this platform for Denver. So you got to get your tickets now. Start getting them tickets. D, we're gonna sit down. We get them tickets out. I'm letting y'all know. Eventbrite straight up. However, or whatever ticket y'all got going on, start looking for Black Girls in Web3 to start putting it out there. And y'all gonna have it down in the link every time. Once those tickets go live, you get them early. Now, one of the things I let y'all know, I'm all about that first come, first serve, getting the best, right? So if you're gonna be there, you're gonna be amongst the best. You gotta be amongst the first 20 to get the best prices. It's gonna go up. Because what that brother does, paired with what we teach in digital financial literacy on a large scale, the people coming to teach, the money on the table, the entertainment that's going to blow your mind, you're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose your mind. So I can't help it. You're going to lose your mind. That's it. Should I run the ad for that? Can I run the ad for that?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, what's up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it. Please none of the talks, I heard enough of it. Like, would What you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this. Don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips. Don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lies all the time. Stand on it. If we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, sink ships, red cup, blue strips, new phone. Who this? No, we don't allow it. Really on go, I don't know what's an off day. Now we on road, came from smoking in the hallway. Now we got shows, boys feeling like Broadway. Always look both ways, even on a crossway. Driving down Cross Bay, out town Barclays. Really on big things, came up a small way. Championship rings, baby, that's a ball game. Oh, she want a little bag, baby, that's small change. Yeah, that money talk. If we ain't cool, then cut me off. No breaking news, don't run your mouth. Thought it was the plug, now he running off. Thought it was a plug, now he running off. What you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this. Don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips. Don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lies all the time. Stand on it. If we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, sink ships, red cup, blue strips, new phone. Who this? No, we don't allow it. Whoa. Don't do that, we the best coming out of BK, I thought you knew that. Step up in the function, all these women like who that. Got me looking like money, yeah, they love me, yeah, true that. Big racks, new bag, new swag, we ain't cutting no.
That was last year, y'all. You
That was
think
dope.
that's bad? It's about to get crazy. Torrey gonna be on the clip here. I ain't kidding. It's gonna be crazy this year, girl. It's gonna be crazy. Get your tickets early because I am not joking. We're gonna have them tickets on a sliding scale. To first come, first serve. Early tickets get in at a better price. As we get a little closer to the date, you're gonna have to pay because the money gonna be on the table that day. And it's for a week. What's our dates, honey? What's our dates? DD, what's up?
It's April 17th through my phone was ringing. It's April 17th through the 20th. So April 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. It is a 4-day weekend, Thursday through Sunday, April 2025. So it's gonna be jam packed. We have a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline this year. A lot of jam-packed value in gems. Like some of this information, we can't get across on the internet. So we take the time once a year to meet up so that we can make sure that we get laced up, So be there or be in the not know.
Not only that, I'm looking forward to it because this year you can, if for those who are not able to make it, you can get a virtual ticket and it will give you full access to the sessions for education. You do not have to miss it. So if you can't, look, I'm trying to tell you, it is a phenomenal and it's limited seating. I'm trying to tell you, we don't have the arena just yet because it's supposed to be intimate. You're trying to get some talk time with folks that are moving finance for real. It's like having I'll let you know right now, you're not going to be in a room with a bunch of millionaires and billionaires. You're going to be in a room with just a few. And you're going to have some focus time where you sit and you're enjoying the atmosphere. And then you got a hell of an NFT show going on, showcase happening. Come on, somebody. I'm like,
phone? Can I bring my booth or can I bring phone?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What we talking about? We need vendors. That's another thing. If you are in the Colorado area and you would like to, or even if you come into Colorado and you would like to get a vendor spot for that day, my goal is to help everybody put your business out there. Y'all know how we get down. We do, it's like each one teach one in a bit, and we do business in our community. Okay. We out here building Wall Street. That block Wall Street is for reals, not for talk. It's for real. So bring your business, bring your talent. Yes, brother. Start coming in, and I'm letting folks know P2G is coming strong as well. Look, this year I would like to bring some activities ourselves. We're going to be there to support with the technology again, making sure that you get to take it all in, be a part of it. If you want to, be able to, yes, you can vote. We can all vote. If you can be virtual and you can be there and you can vote for your favorite act, because there's going to be a prize, right? For the final prize for the person.
Winner will get a 5K deal with Royal Money Entertainment.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Now, when she talks about that, that's an NFT. That's NFT publishing as well as production deal. So Torrey's gonna be in our next class. He's getting class 4, setting up his metaverse experience. We're actually bringing that metaverse experience there. We're gonna bring everybody who would like to join us will be able to perform in the metaverse and have it filmed out there. Or I should say, it'll be pre-filmed because I ain't crazy. Live is crazy. All this live stuff get crazy after a while. I'm a producer, so therefore y'all gonna do it how I say. Okay, and we'll be able to air it big time live in the event, and also you'll get to see the concert in the metaverse as well. I'm really excited because what we are doing is so cutting edge, and it just changes the game for everyone. But you don't get to see it like on a 2D right here. You're going to be able to be immersed and walk in it. So get your ass to class over here on P2G Networks because you're missing out on life. You're missing out on where things are really going. If you think Ready Player One was bad, you can't wait to hop your tail up in the metaverse with us. It's about to be on. Get your avatar and get your attitude on. I like it. So D,
Ma'am.
talk to us. I want to find out because I'm like, I now see what she's talking about, bro. I'm about to go through your list.
I got a bunch.
I said, look, I steal music, and when I say steal music, I make playlists so I can enjoy.
Well, buy it first. Buy it from me.
Nah, I don't steal like that. I mean, I'm talking about I make my playlist, so you'll get served. I ain't crazy. I'm gonna buy my stuff. I ain't crazy. But
No.
you want to do something?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Together. You know, Torrey, you have been insisting on this part, and I see why. I see what your vision is, and you need space. So know that us working with him, I'm working with him to build his avatar and establish his space in the metaverse, in a metaverse space. Now, you know why? He needs space. You can't do that. Do you have right now? Can you affect $100,000 to $1 million right now to go get a building? Furnish it?
No.
Now, my question, is it possible? Yes, it is. Will it take more time than to create it in a matter of, like, you can create as much content as you want, place it in your Facebook and just roll, correct? Or in your Instagram and just roll. That's the world we in, y'all. You don't need to buy a building anymore. You can get the building after the software made you money.
Right.
Today,
and I might be in the virtual world. That's where the money at.
well, that's it. That's where you're going. All of this is virtual. This is awesome. I loved it. First of all, it's good music. Okay, great purpose. Sounds, I mean, amazing. Then on top of that, comes from a gentleman it comes from someone with vision. That's what we're trying to get built up into the P2G world so that we have more people like yourself connecting in. And when we bring youth who want to do music, where are we going to bring them? Dazzle.
Right in there.
We're going to bring them to places like the Royal Money Radio.
Royal Money Radio.
Girl, I think I'm in the wrong part. Why nothing want to work when I'm trying to work it?
I think that snub effect.
I know.
I always get it.
But I got you, bro. I got you. That's what I'm talking about, D. Is that what we talking about? Ooh. And it opened up my MetaMask. You ain't getting my money.
Yes.
He said, yeah, you can connect immediately. This is also one of the 420 events where they've had events that are bringing forward into this. Some of our teachers, our educators in our platform that teach and educate our platform are in this space. And we're looking forward to them coming to the 420 event. Torrey, you don't understand, brother. You in the right place at the right time with the right folks because it's time to build. One of the things I want to ask you is, what keeps you going? Because this is going to be one of those questions. Because I'm somewhat of the kind of person who's on a mission. Okay. I'm on a mission to get some big things done. And I know that I have these days. And I know you have to identify with it. Those days when it seemed like ain't a damn thing going right. And like you could just go get it. Sometimes I'll be like, I could just go get a job. I know what to do with the money. I can just do 8 hours and call it a day.
Yeah, I have them all every day. I lost everything. Still, I'm up on the rebuild, and like I said, it's a journey. To actually see who's riding this wave all the way through. I've when I say lost everything, after all that traumatizing stuff I went through. My mom died a year later, you know, in 2016. So it's been I haven't, you know, I got grandchildren that are getting bigger that I have never met. And, you know, my daughter is right here in Colorado, and due to all the stuff and just the stuff I got to weed out and get to her, you know, to finally get some truth. So she don't feel some type of way about her father. You know what I mean? I've been trying to show her that I'm here and act a fool while I do it, doing reels. You know, my grandkids gonna be like, yeah, that's my granddaddy, because they look just like me.
He's making positive waves. No matter what you did, see, that's the one thing I want to just thank you for seeing, that no matter where you came from, you don't have to stay there and you don't have to go back. You can go as far. Say them again.
I got a baby on the way.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. See, now he's throwing stuff at us now, y'all. And you have a baby? Your daughter's how old?
27.
You said grandkids. Boy, God bless you. God bless you, my brother. But you know what? Congratulations. And congratulations to the young lady, because that means somebody loves you and trusts you with building life together. That's what I'm talking about. He said, I'm gonna take it all. I'm gonna get it all.
It was mine.
Yes. He gonna have another cutie cherub face like his.
Yep. Hopefully it's a girl.
For you. Oh my God. Keep moving. So I want to just ask, what's like on the roster for right now? What are you doing like that's immediate? Anything coming up? Anything happening more immediately?
Consistent. Oh goodness. I'm paying off my debts. I'm a man of my word. And as Dazzle mentioned earlier, I'm the plug. So I got to make sure I make sure all my ends they meet. So by next summer, it's sky's the limit, you know, and that's just what I'm about, you know.
Get back to class. We got something for that. Let your debts pay themselves off. I'm tired of all of that.
Right.
No, I'm not kidding.
I got scammed already, but we already talked about it. I don't even want to.
You ain't got to worry about. See, one
Shout
of
out
the things.
to Tia Mowry though. If it was real, I don't think it was real. It sounded like her. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we still like her work. We like the things that she's up to. All right. It is time for us to do our thing, my love. I want to thank you so much for being on with us in this time. I mean, really, Dee, do you have any questions? I mean, I know this is your buddy. I know you guys want. Oh, come on now, Dee. Go on and ask him. You got
it. For the people watching, what's one word of advice or one message you like to leave them with?
Love has to trump hate, and don't judge a book by its cover. If you're gonna think to the end. Solutions over problems, and don't be old. Don't be in your own way. Like if you think you too old to learn something, you're not. Try to learn or get left. Because I mean, because you got to learn. You got to keep reinventing and trying again. You got to keep trying. It's a pursuit to happiness. I'm telling you, it's a daily thing. That's it.
I love it. Oh my God. Thank you.
Come get a phone from me. Stand up wireless.
Stand up. Let's go. Come get that phone. So it's okay. And let's just give it a little bit of a moment, because I'm not, it's not a shameless plug. It's exactly what we want. What do you so Stand Up Wireless is for who?
It's for the public. It's for the community. It's for anybody who receives Medicaid or SNAP benefits and need a phone. There's no the only requirement is you have to have an address, an accurate address, and you can get one of these phones or tablets when I have them from me every day of the week.
Is it free?
They're free.
Okay,
I get paid to give them away.
I like that. Do you have to live in Colorado?
Yes, but if I was in New York, that we have stand-up wireless there, so I'd be able to get you a phone there.
I see. Good. And thank you, because I like to share great resources with folks. And this has been a phenomenal interview. Torrey, I thank you so much for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time tonight and spending this time getting to know one of our boys up in this bad boy. Getting to know what, look at that. He getting ready for the baby, y'all. He getting ready for the baby, all right?
Yeah.
So, bottom line, we do this every Friday. Y'all make it back here next week at 8 p.m. at P2G Networks with Black Girls in Web3. You don't miss it. Miss D, give us some love, girl.
Dazzle.
Thank you. Thank you for investing your time with us and sharing your story and and dropping some gems. And to everybody else, blessings, good fortune, and may the profits forever be in your favor.
Damn. Well,